I'd like to talk a little bit about math, and the basis of math is going to be 1 to 10 for starters. And children need real concrete objects to count with. We have in Montessori what we call the numerical rods. 1 is 10 centimeters long, 2 is 20 centimeters long, and so forth. We don't have those in most homes, so I'm going to kind of jump around a little bit to when your child can count back and forth with you, and if you put up 3 fingers, he can count 1, 2, 3. If you put up 5 fingers, he can count all 5, and so forth. You know he knows them. You can introduce the numerals the same way you did the sandpaper letters, just until he knows them all. Then we have kind of the final exam of numeration 1 to 10. I usually call it the shell game because I use seashells, but I thought, well, how can we make it easy for you at home? And I'm going to call it the noodle game. So basically, we have a bowl of noodles. Actually, they should be counted out, but I didn't do that. It would be 50. And I'm going to put now the numerals out in random order. And I just made these before we started filming. Just a piece of cardboard and a black pen. Okay, now, can you put these, oops, there's 2 of them hiding. Can you put these in order? So I'm going to help him build them out across the top of our workspace. 1, 2, what comes next? 3. So you can see this is kind of advanced, but once a child can do this, it's a lot of fun. 4, what comes next? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, 1. There's 1 noodle. Right there. 2. 1, 2. Watch closely because I'm going to be making a pattern. 1, 2. What's this number? 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What's this? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So you pretty much have to do this the first time with your child so he sees the pattern that you're doing. He can count them out here on the table, but then you're going to lay them out. Okay, and then we've got 5. We'll just kind of scoot ahead here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I bet you can tell me what the pattern's going to be next. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically when we get these all laid out, the child has had this experience of now being able to put the numerals in order, count out the quantities for them, and as you're creating a pattern, at a later date you might ask the child, would you like to do the noodle game? Ask him to set it all out and show, I want to show you something new today. Okay, 2, the door is open. That's an even number. 4, the door is open. And again, 6, 8, 10, the door is open. Well, on some of these, like 1, the door is shut. 3, the door is shut. 5, the door is shut. When the door is shut, we have what we call odd numbers. So you're basically giving them a concept of odd and even. This is not the first presentation, as I said, you'll come back to this, but I wanted to show you what you could do with just a bowl of noodles and some note cards.